is up, YouTube? Today we're coming at you with how to do the God board with the Yubel deck. Because ever since Sam said no one knew how to do the God board, I had to sit down and figure out how to do it so I can show you guys how to do it. And let's get into it. We'll talk about why you need these two specific cards. You need Beckoning Beast because this will get you a discard, so you're gonna go ahead and normal it. And it gives you a special summon off Gates. So Gates, add your other Beckoning Beast. And then Throne is important because you get the Lotus, which gets you your Spirit Search. So you want to go ahead and grab that. Normal summon Lotus because you have the Beckoning Beast extra normal. That is also important. Then you're going to go ahead and Lotus. Summon your Spirit. Spirit effect with triggers, so you can set your Nightmare Pain. Then you're going to go ahead and activate it to destroy your Spirit of Yubel to get your Squirmer. This will trigger chaining 1 Spirit and then chaining 2 Throne. So you go ahead and add your Incarnate, add it to your hand and summon it. And then your Yubel chaining 1 will resolve, summoning regular Yubel. And then from here, you go ahead and make your Yama. Yama will search you your red dog, which is an important part of the combo. And now we can make our first Phantom of Yubel. We're putting these back. We want to put the Lotus back because at this point, you already used your Beckonings, you already have it, so you're putting better top decks into your decks. So by putting the Lotuses back, so you make your Phantom. Now here you can special summon your Squirmer, destroy the Yubel, so we have an extra body for rotation. You summon back the Incarnate. Then these two guys become your Moon. Your Moon turns into the Requiem. Oh, over here, sorry. You go ahead and tribute that to summon the new card. To summon your Lacrima Crimson Tear. This on summon will affect send Fiendsmith to graveyard, so you're sending graveyard. And now you can equip your Requiem to it. Turn it into a Necro Equip. Very important part of the combo because you get a draw from it. So you go ahead and make that. And then here we will do our free summon with Engraver by putting back the Requiem. Then we can link these two off to make our dog. Very important to use him to make this because if you discard with this to summon, you will have the Engraver, but eventually Engraver gets shuffled back, and by the time you need that summon is at the very end of the combo, so this won't be there anymore. So it's important to do it this way. So now you can summon your dog by destroying the blue one. This will trigger your Yama Chainlink 1, Rage Chainlink 2 to add the Engraver. And here's a very important to summon your Spirit, and then destroy it with the Yama effect so you can get regular Yubel. This is important because now you have 1/2 of the Varudras material and you have the other one in graveyard for your Squirmer. But this is where you're wondering, then how do you get rid of this Shrivara so that you can make Varudras. This is where the Engraver effect comes in, so you discard Engraver to add your Attract. And now here you get a free draw from Princess. And then now you activate it. Search your Lurie, discard it, it summons itself. So boom. And then here, now you can get rid of the red dog and break the fiend lock to summon sequence. Your red dog will set your Enchain Trap. And then, you know, people play the escape, which is fine, but I feel like there's no room in the extra deck, especially because we're playing the Yubel Fiendsmith card. So maybe if you don't want to play that card, which I like because it replaces access code, but we'll get into that. So we'll set our trap. Then here, now we can reborn our other Yubel with our Squirmer effect. So you can summon the Verudris. Very important to do this now because you end up clogging your board. It's very important that you summon this in the middle because you need one of these extra deck pointing downs needs to be open because that'll be your only link zone, which is very important for your soul, your unraged soul, to be able to make a monster there. Obviously the SP Little Knight. But now you can do your sequence effect. You put back your engraver, your permit, your moon, and the Lurie. It's important to leave the Lacrima here because it's follow-up during your opponent's turn if they ever clear your Desiree. So go ahead and make Desiree. Bop. Then here you can link these two off for the new guy, like Moonday effect. So what I was saying is this card makes it so you don't need access code anymore because your Desiree will clear off the problem for you and then it will just reborn itself. So, but here, because we're going first, we don't need to clear anything, so we just reborn back our Desiree with the Monday's effect. Then this goes to the Spell Trap Zone for its effect, equips itself to it. And then here you can equip your sequence, so now it's untargetable, gigantic, because he gains 3,000 for the link ratings, because it's 600 times 5, so it'll be at 5,000, gains 3,000, and then it can be targeted and does piercing. So this is like your new way to kill. And I feel like you don't need the access code anymore or the red dog no more, just because this card. And then now you may be asking, well, how do you have DDD and how do you have all this other stuff? Well, here we go. This is why it's important to leave your gates summoned for the end, because we're going to go ahead and use the effect since we have a 0/0 here. Go ahead and reborn any of them, it doesn't matter which one. And we can link these two off, our spirit and our guy, to make our Muckracker. And then we can discard our free card for Muckracker to summon the Shervara. And we can overlay the 2 6s for Highway Caesar. And I'm putting these in defense because once everything's done, we shuffle back and you make your last Phantom. And because you have pain, they have to attack Phantom, but you put this one attack because it's 58, so it's more harder to get over this one. And even if they could, you could just protect it with Muckracker. You have a Rudris, Godboard, Caesar, 2 Phantom of Yubel. This has 5 negates, but they're all at the same time, so it's not that crazy. But 5 negates, and then you reborn the Soul Rage on your opponent's turn whenever you need it. 2, link off their monster, special summon, and make your SP Little Knight, banish a card. So this is the God board. You need those 2 specific cards to do it: Throne and your Beckoning Beast. So yeah, let me know what you think of this disgusting combo in the comments below, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.